Well, I don't know, sir. I don't work for the government. I work for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah. Calling scammers late into the night, wasting their time until morning light. Calling their numbers, exposing these fakes. Going to work and I'm barely awake. Baiting them for months at a time. Trick them into believing my lies. Making them happy, then make them so sad. Driving them crazy and driving them mad. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, get tracking number on.
I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond.
On bare knuckles, that's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression.
Be honest, Mr. Knuckles, I'm wondering if you're taking this for a joke.
They call and leave a message. You have won yourself a prize. Congratulations, sir, ma'am. Now listen to my lies. I wouldn't pull you leg. Just don't tell your friends or wife. Mercedes or a Benz, 10 grand a week for life. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, get tracking number on.
I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond. You're bare knuckles.
That's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression. Sending their brains into a deep depression. They keep calling and I keep replying. We keep laughing and they keep crying. They get the full wrath of story time with Knuckles. Weight of my hate makes their little knees buckle. The Reader's Digest, a Mega Million Scams. PCH, that's where I am.
You're bare knuckles.
That's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression. Sending their brains into a deep depression. Send the green dot money cards, all 16 digits. It's not that hard. Vanilla Visa or MoneyGram. Believe me, bro, it's not a scam.
You're really an impressive man, and I'm so in love with you, baby. You're so strong. You're so nice. You're so ambitious. You're so, strong. I can't wait to just live the rest of my life with you, baby.
Well, they keep calling and I keep replying. We keep laughing and they keep crying. They get the full wrath of story time with Knuckles. Weight of my
Yes,
hate.
now you got me, buddy.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey,
Hey.
the bank called whenever I tried to make a transfer. They said, let me see, I wrote it down. Let me see if I remember what they said. They said they ran the account through their verification technology. I don't remember the name they called it. It was something like RTP and F Fed now. They said they ran it through there and there's something wrong with that account. It's been they said it's been reported before for
It's a new
suspicious activity. So I told them to forget about it.
it's a new account. I'm not understanding.
Um, I don't either. I don't know. It's this lady that who's this lady I'm sending it to? What is she? A banker or a music producer or what is she?
No, she's just a friend that owes me a favor. But she's what you call it. She's someone that takes care of old people, like a caretaker.
Oh, she works at a nursing home.
Right.
Oh well, that's just I mean, right when I made the transfer, they immediately gave me a call and told me that the transfer can't go through under that account. Let me I just wrote something else down too. Give me a second. Let me trying to remember everything they told me. I tried to write it down so I could tell you. And you're sure about this?
I'm positive. She had that account opened recently because she has some
Maybe it's too new.
not that news. I'm sure it's been over a month.
Alright. Well, have you heard of the his verification stuff that they're talking about?
What's it called?
He said it was called Stripe or something like that, and that all the banks use it. It says it's used in, nationwide to to see if a bank account that has any sort of issues on it.
Stripe.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. He called it. He said they use a couple of them. He said they use one called Check Now, and there's one called, and he said there was also one called Fed Now,
I've heard about Fed now, but
and 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 RTP was the other one.
Auto TP.
RTP, like the three letters. He didn't say what that meant, what that stood for, but he said those are the three verification systems they use to make sure that an account isn't fraudulent. They've been checking my transactions lately because of everything that happened before, you
Right.
know. So your account didn't pass the verification.
That's strange. RT. I've never heard about RT
Well,
before.
maybe send her some money and see if you can transfer some of your money into her account without any problems.
I have done that. Normally, I send maybe checks, and she's able to cash them in. So I'm not sure exactly what the issue would be.
Oh, she cashes them?
Right.
Well, she's probably not putting them into her checking account then. If she's just cashing them, then that just means your bank is good. That doesn't mean her account is good.
Hmm. All right.
Let me see. They gave me some information. How do you know her again?
She's taking care of my aunt.
Your aunt lives in California?
Yeah. She doesn't
Oh,
have any. Well, none of her kids wanted to take care of her for whatever reason.
well, how old is Virginia?
She's what is she, like 70? Not 70. I think she's 60 something.
Well, they said she was. I think they said she was 66. If I wrote it down right.
Uh,
That poor lady's having to take care of your aunt at 66 years old.
well, she's gonna retire when she's 70. So
Okay. Well, um, I don't know what to tell you. I just wanted to call and let you know what happened. I would have called sooner, but I was kind of in the middle of some stuff and thought nothing we can do after hours, anyways.
right, I understand. I might have to see if I can try a different account or something. But this is my first time hearing about this.
Well, what's wrong with your account? Can I just send it directly to you?
I don't want anything getting tied up between you and the guys that go missing.
Well, this lady knows your aunt. She's your aunt, so wouldn't that lead to you?
She doesn't take care of her specifically. My aunt just goes to my aunt just is in the nursing home that she's working.
Right,
It's
but
not like
if I send money to your friend and she sends it to you, Doesn't that tie us together? Just like if I was sending it to you?
No.
Y'all have some kind of secret way y'all pass money between each other?
Okay, because she would have it sent like through even Cash App or something.
That's probably why she got her bank flagged. Y'all doing a bunch of secret stuff under the table. You should just do it out in the open.
When you're trying to keep someone safe, you try to avoid certain attention.
Right, but that looks suspicious to the.
No, Cash App.
I mean, when you're talking $30,000, we're talking about having to fill out paperwork when it gets there to the IRS and
Right.
stuff.
But $30,000, well, no, Cash App isn't Cash App. A
Anything
lot,
over 10,000, I think you got to report.
right? The IRS is like a, what's it called? It's 409 form or something of that sort.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. You can't really be secretive about it if you got to fill out a form. Does she
Right.
just give it to you in cash?
If she can, she does.
Oh,
But
well,
no,
man, you are taking a big chance passing cash back and forth for that amount.
not. It hasn't been a problem since now.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, they hired 80,000 more IRS agents, so, you know, they're trying to get everyone's tax money nowadays.
hmm, so it seems.
Right.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
to
they
see.
went after mom and dad got hit pretty hard. Um, One of the reasons they want to move back to Texas, I think, is, they don't like the tax
Tax
bracket where they're at.
taxes in Colorado are extremely high.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been there long enough. I'm not even going to file. I'm going back. But they had to pay taxes when they bought the place.
Right, right.
But anyhow, well, holler at me tomorrow if you see if you're see if Mrs. Virginia can figure out what's wrong with her bank account, and I could try to run it through again. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to send it to. Yeah, maybe we can send it to Chocolate or something, and Shay could do it.
Mm.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'll see.
nearby her?
If what?
Are you nearby Shay where she could give you the money?
I'll have to check in with her. Normally, I just have it go through the LLC, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check with Tandon and see what the problem is.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. Just holler at me tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna go get me a late night snack and go relax.
All right, bud. I'll speak to
All
you
right.
soon.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye bye. Hey, Mikey.
Hello?
Okay, did you get my message
Hey, what's up? No. No, what?
about two
When
minutes
did you
ago?
send a message? Oh, sorry, I didn't. I was eating. I just had the phone on the
Mm, okay,
vibrate.
it's
Um, yeah,
right. It's a
I see
different
a
account,
message.
and this guy is a contractor that normally handles these types of transactions, like large amounts, depending on the work that he's doing.
Okay.
So,
Well, he probably know what to do when it gets there then, so they won't question it. What am I supposed to tell him I was sending this for again? I forgot.
I guess it could be for renovations, but he's in California, so I mean the account is well, that's on his ID. I guess it could be for renovations. Did they ask what the transfer was to Miss Virginia?
I don't think it got that far.
Oh, okay.
I just I just started it online, and then they called me, and
Okay.
I didn't really get a chance to tell them nothing, but
All right.
they might if I just in case they called me and
Right, right,
and
right.
asked. I wanted to.
Right. Well, he's a contractor, so
I can't tell them. I can't tell them I'm buying you weaponry and having somebody um exterminated. That would probably throw up some red flags.
it probably would. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Since he's a contractor, I guess it's something to do with either renovations or some construction work.
Maybe tell him I'm having put half down on him to come build a new pen for the snapping turtle where we do the breeding and raising of the young ones.
Right. That could work.
Right, okay.
All right.
Well, that's what I'll tell them. If they ask, I'll tell them it's for a construction project. I had to hire someone out of California because it's very specialized, you know.
All right, buddy.
And not everyone knows how to build snapping turtle hatcheries. Very rare.
You hear me,
Hey,
right?
yeah, sorry, I accidentally hung up on you. I was trying to look at something on the phone and my finger hit the hang up button.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, I'll just tell them that.
All right. See if you can put in the information from tonight and give them a call tomorrow. Okay.
All right, yeah, I'll put it in tonight. No, when I get done here, and I'll call them in the morning and verify. If they don't call me, I'll call them first thing. Yeah, we get disconnected
You
again.
got big fingers.
I wasn't even touching the phone that time. Um,
All right, buddy.
I'll just call them in the morning when I get up.
Yeah. All right. So you can send a screenshot when you're done too. But try putting.
Okay, all right, no problem. I will.
All right.
30K, right?
Right. Uh,
Okay.
see, put in information from tonight. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna do it here in just a little bit.
All right.
I gotta finish eating.
What you have?
Oh, it was. Do you ever have curry?
Curry.
Yeah, it was red curry with I did potatoes and carrots in it with at the last 20 minutes or so I put some tilapia in there, some fish.
Oh.
So fish curry and then I put it over rice.
Did that sounds like something that maybe Selena taught you?
Oh no, this was Thailand food.
Oh.
I was gonna teach her how to cook it if she ever came over, but
All right.
no. It's tasty though. I got when you big a big pot of it and there's only one person eating it, you have it for the next 3 days.
I bet.
Good having leftovers.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll text that screenshot over to you if you see any issues with it.
Okay.
Uh, just call me back.
All right.
Sorry, I'm tired. I'll talk to you after a while.
Okay, but
Later. Bye.
hey, Mikey.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey. I'll just had a talk to the bank today.
Okay, what did they say this
They
time?
well, they put me in contact with a guy there in the fraud department, and he explained to me that they'd already seen this account before, and it was reported back in June. This Christopher guy that you gave me, they told me I should probably not be talking to you because this guy's under investigation for money laundering and accepting money that's not his. He told me that you're trying to scam me.
That's Christopher.
Well, no, that's not who I talked to. I talked to the guy at the bank.
No, he said that about Christopher.
He said that about Christopher. He said that about the previous person that you'd given me. They told me about another lady tied to these same people that I had tried to send money to once before. It was some lady named Mary or something like that. They said whoever I'm talking to, they said I need to quit talking to that person, that they're trying to get me to send my money to somewhere that's illegal.
Christopher called me earlier. I think it was last night. And told me that two aggressive Jamaicans called him. I'm not sure if that's what it was about. But it kind of sounded like Jack, but I don't know how Jack would have gotten his information.
Well, I don't know either, but why are you using this guy if he's under investigation? Is what I'm wondering.
I didn't know it was under investigation. Nothing ever. There was nothing,
Well,
no
I
signs that ever
mean,
told me that he was under investigation. He goes to work every day. He does his job. There's no sign that he's under investigation. No, he's in construction.
so he works for you? Well, he has to, surely he has to know something from, wouldn't the bank tell him, hey,
I don't know. Something's up.
you're
You're in the
not supposed
paper.
to be taking money from these people?
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I just, every time you give me, I mean, you're as bad as Ling Fowl when it comes to giving me addresses.
When was the last time you heard from Jack?
I haven't heard from him in a long time, probably since I tried to deliver that stuff to him in Kansas. That was the last we talked. I blocked him after that. Are you still there?
Yeah, we got disconnected.
Hello. Yeah, I haven't talked to Jack since the cannabis delivery that went
Mm.
wrong. I wasn't even the last one to talk to him. Nor will talk to him before
Mm.
since I have.
I feel like someone is trying to jeopardize everything.
Well, I just don't. I think I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna run my zoo and do my thing, and you can just do your thing and whatever that is. And I don't have to have this ring or any of this other stuff. I'm not worried about it. I just don't trust anybody
Mm.
anymore.
You talking about me, Mikey?
Yeah, yeah. They're telling me not to talk to you. I mean, I'm calling you right now, even though they told me that I shouldn't. They said that you're trying to get me to send money to you, and that the people you keep giving me to send money to are involved in this, whatever this is.
Like I told you before, when the hacker was up and about, he was handing out all information, all our text messages, all the people I'm working with to Jack. So there's a high possibility that he has access
Right.
to your information.
Well, this is the guy at the bank with this information, though. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if the
um,
information was leaked to Jack, he could have called all of the people I'm working with and try to set them up and try to jeopardize their reputation.
well, I guess he did. He did a good job. They said that every time they mentioned the one lady, and they mentioned, I mean, everything I've been giving them, they've said these people are not to be trusted and not to send money to these people. They said if I do, then they're not gonna approve any sort of transaction to these people. And if I somehow send money to them, then I'm probably involving myself in something that could get me in trouble. Because they said that these people are under investigation for possibly sending money to people overseas or something. The guy at the bank explained it to me that this is a fairly common tactics that these
Mm.
scammers use, where they send money to these other people in United States, and those people someone else, or at least keep some of it sometimes, and sometimes they don't even know that they're being used by these people. But they said don't. I should detach myself from anyone involved that's trying to get me to send money. And I don't. Be honest, I'm not getting Selena back. She's gone, and she was probably involved in Jack's stuff. I guess I'm just gonna try to live my life as it is right now,
But I didn't.
and not worry about all this.
I didn't encourage you to get Selena back.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying I'm gonna forget about her as well as Jack, and I don't think there's any reason to for us to continue on with this thing. I don't. I'll let the rest. I'll let you and the feds and whoever take care of all this business without my involvement.
Really, Mikey.
Well, what do you think?
I've been trying to help you since day one, Mikey.
Well, if you help me, then that's fine. But I don't know if there's anything more for me to do. I'm just digging myself deeper into a hole here every time. I mean, do you want my bank frozen again over all this?
I don't want your bank frozen, but
Well, that's what's happening. That's what they're telling me. They're promising me, hey, if you keep trying to send money to these people, you're either gonna be facing charges and your bank is gonna be frozen, or I'm gonna end up in jail and I'll have to have Dillhole and Pinkster try to figure out
the,
if they can get me
the
out.
only reason they're doing the wire in the first place is because you seem to be busy most of the time, so it would be harder for you to get physical cash they have mailed off.
Well, I can't be sending these people physical cash either. It's the same thing. What if they intercept my package and it looks like I'm sending $30,000 to this dipshit in California that
No, they
is laundering money? How does that look for me? You're safe because your identity's hidden, but I'm the one on the package.
mm. And you say, well, what about the crypto?
What about it? I mean, what do you want me to do?
Have you done any?
I can't. I don't think I can fund your team of special forces or whatever. I'm not sure. I just need to talk to mom and dad, I guess, and figure out if feel like they're still under attack from these people, because I haven't heard anything from them about this bear guy um, taking their money, and mom's pretty tight with her money. I don't know how in the world he would be able to get into their funds. Mine's pretty secure at the moment. The bank is like,
That
it's
money,
like pulling teeth to try to get money out of them now with
the
these big transactions.
money is secured because we've been on the hunt since the very beginning. Since the very beginning, we've been on the hunt to find every single person who was affiliated with the scheme in the first place.
Well, you missed some stuff. Somehow you missed these people you're giving me the numbers of are involved with them. That's a pretty big thing to not
You have
catch.
to keep in mind that get your number. All the messages were compromised. All the messages were compromised.
Well, I know, I get that, but hadn't you realized that yourself enough to say, well, I can't have Mikey sending money to these people that Jack has
I didn't
somehow
know. I didn't.
compromised. What, are you gonna let me lose all my money to these people?
No, never, Mikey.
Well, that's what would happen if I sent it to him. That's what the guy on the phone told me. He said you'll never see that money again if you send money to these people. And he said they're all tied in with some kind of criminal organization
Mm.
over in Jamaica.
Jack has gotten quite a reputation for himself.
Well, right. Well, you know as well as I do that Jack is I mean, he's tried to have people murdered. Surely, you know from your business that that's probably caught the attention of some organizations besides yours.
I mean, he did try to murder me too, which is why I asked for the help in the first place, Mikey. You gotta understand that.
Right. Well, we've both been under attack, so I think maybe you need to let the other guys handle it, and before you end up getting killed, we can't have all three of your wives being widows.
And what do you think I'm trying to do, Mikey? I am trying to escape all this. I've used all.
Well, gather your wives up and go out
I
of the
use
country or something, or go into what do they call it, witness protection.
I use all my resources and everything into trying to help this to help your case get back together, to help you get back on your feet. That's what this whole thing was about. Now that I know these guys are
Yeah, well,
compromised, there's no chance I'm gonna be using them again. I'm gonna be doing an investigation myself to figure out what exactly that happened with them. But for the time being, I need help, Mikey.
right.
That's the point.
Well, the guy told me that they've had these people under investigation since August or June, or I mean, like Jan, like I don't remember. At as early as June, he said that these reports have been coming in about some of these people. They call them money mules. They said that we're not. I'm not the only one that's these people have come up under. They said they want to know everything about why I'm sending money, and I just not comfortable with telling them about some of the supernatural stuff that's involved here, because you said that there's other people that could be in trouble if they
Mm.
find out about it. I can't tell them that I'm trying to fund you. I'm going after Jack, and they'll want to know who you're working for. I don't even know who the hell you're working for.
Jesus, I'm stressed out. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, well, I'm stressed out too. Like I said, I'm not. I'm in the middle of moving all this stuff. I can't have my accounts frozen and
No,
my
that
bank account
no,
taken
that's not
away
gonna
right in
happen.
the middle of all this. Well, yeah, it will happen. They've told me that. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
All right, and you're not able to send crypto?
I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not comfortable sending anything right now. I think we gotta call this thing off until things calm down, or you find maybe you somehow get your own account or something and quit trying to go through these third parties.
Mm. The thing is, if
I mean, does your wives have bank accounts?
I could probably send it to my wife.
Well, that would be a better option than someone who's under investigation. I mean, your wives aren't under investigation, are they?
No, not to my knowledge. No, I've managed to get she and Shay out of this.
Right. Shay doesn't have an
No, she does
account.
have an account, but I tried to keep her out of it. So most of the transactions are done through the record label, Entertainment LLC.
Right. Well, that's I don't think a record label is gonna be comfortable with accepting money that's not meant for her or for them.
Right. So I'll just have my wife handle this. If that's the case.
What's your what's your wife's name?
I'm gonna send you all the information through the email because I'm still skeptical.
Yeah, don't say it over the phone in case somebody's
Right.
listening.
I just got more paranoid, but Mikey, you need to understand that I'm actually here for you, bud. All right, and I've been here for you since day one. Don't let anyone discourage you in thinking that I'm your enemy, because I know your enemies.
Right. You think maybe I mean, as a last resort, maybe you think Norval I could give it to him and then he could send it to you or something?
That that could possibly work. Mm,
Well, try your wife first. Let's see if we can do it that way. That way it'd get there quicker and somebody you know and trust. I would have to catch Norval on a day that I think he's not been, you know, having too much fun with the pharmaceuticals and
mm.
the mushrooms and stuff.
Speaking of Norval, how he's doing?
I hadn't seen him in a while. He's still driving for mom and dad. I just we haven't really been
Okay.
talking much. I mean, he helped me drive down here a few times and deliver some stuff, but then they got busy and they needed him, so I'm doing the rest of it
Hmm.
by myself at the moment.
Okay.
All right. Well, there was something I was gonna ask you, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh, I asked Candy if she would find me a second wife, and she got super pissed off at me.
Guys.
She said basically, she said, "Fuck you, Mikey. If I'm not good enough for you, I'm not gonna help you find another
Mikey.
whore.
Oh,
I, I'm thinking you might have gave me bad advice on the whole second and third wife thing.
no, I didn't give you bad advice. That was a bad approach.
Well, that's what you said. You sent your wife out to find your second wife. I thought
Yeah, but it was already.
what you said was how to do it. It's all about business, remember?
But did you get married to Candy for business in the first place? No, you married out of love.
Well, I mean, the lap dances were a lot cheaper after we
But
got
again,
married.
you married out of love, Mikey. It wasn't due to business. So, and she knows it was out of love. When you marry for business, at that point, the wife knows that.
So you can't have the second and third wives if you're in love with them?
No, it's the purpose. The purpose is the important thing. What did you go into the marriage for? Was it due to love? Was it to build a foundation?
Well, you left all that shit out when you explained it to me. You might have maybe told me some of those details. You got me in big trouble now.
No, she
She's
loves
mad
you,
at me.
Mikey. I promise you. Because that's the only reason.
Well, we'll see. But she wasn't loving me when I told her to go find me a second wife.
That's not that's not how you act. I wish we had a longer talk about that, but that's not how you even act. Oh,
Well, I don't want to bother you while you're stressed out, but maybe we can talk about it later when we get this thing hammered out a little different.
okay. What?
If you want me to, I don't know. See if your wife can take a transfer. If she can, and I'll try that. And if not, then we'll try to figure out. I'll talk to Norval and maybe he can bring it to you or something. He don't mind traveling. He goes on road trips.
All right, as long as it's in the day, because when it gets into the night, Marvel gets really paranoid.
No, it wouldn't be in the nighttime. I
Well,
already found that out. If it's a long ways off, you might he might have to leave the day before where he can meet somebody because he's not comfortable driving up
right,
to a house in the middle of nowhere at
right. I
nighttime.
understand that.
Alright. Well, let me know what you find out, and I'll
Before you go, what are you doing now?
I just was working on some music, but I was fixing to call Candy and ask her if she would come over and see if I can um, get her to forget about what I said before.
I feel like we need to plan out what you're gonna actually do about the candy situation, because I don't want you going into that with a rough start. So,
Oh, it's already rough. I already roughened the waters
mm,
up a little.
uh, y-
She'd be happy to get some Mikey. She's in prison for years.
so
I
your
mean,
plan is makeup sex.
well, yeah. I mean, she hasn't had sex with anyone besides security guards for the last few years, so I can think I can, make rock her world.
That's what she told you.
Uh, well, not in those exactly those words, but that's kind of what I took from
Mm,
what she said. You gotta do what you gotta do when locked up to get extra
mm,
money for, all the perks.
they don't allow conjugal visits.
I have no idea. If they did, I never
Mm,
took advantage of that.
all right, just
I thought we were divorced, so I wasn't about to go down there and ask her if I could have sex, and while she's in prison. I mean,
understandable.
she wasn't mad at me or nothing because I didn't put her in prison, but um, she might have been mad about the divorce papers,
The
but
divorce papers came about after she got out.
uh, no, I thought they gave them to her when she went to prison, but I turns out that she didn't sign none of them. I don't know why they didn't
I
bother
see.
telling me, but that's kind of the problem. These lawyers, they just all they care about is that they want that money, and then they didn't follow up on what
I
they were
see.
supposed to do. I just thought I paid them, and it was taken care of.
All right. So when wait,
It's that Dillhole that works down there. Pinkster's super honest guy. He's always about state law and all this or that, but the Dillhole, he's like a criminal lawyer. He's always representing some kind of crackhead that's been arrested. I mean, that's kind of why we hired him in the first place, because
mm,
of my wife's case. But he's usually representing someone who's not the pillar
I get
of
what you're saying.
society, let's say.
And
Right, Pinkster is he's kind of
if
a snobbish little prick. He thinks he's better than Dillhole because he handles like all the big legal type shit, and Dillhole, his part of the law firm is the criminal
mm,
defense side of it.
uh,
But
right, if your
you
wife,
know,
well, if Candy asks, what was it that whole second wife thing about? What would you say? What do you plan on saying?
I'll say my uncle told me that it was all right. It was cool to have three wives.
Oh my God, you're gonna let her hate me. That's see,
Oh, well, what should I
well,
say?
you know, Mikey, you're a charming guy. You know how to charm a woman. You know the exact right things to say. All right, so
Well, she doesn't know. She doesn't really know you though. If I tell her my uncle, she's gonna think I'm talking about Big Mike, and
so
that's
that's
who she'll
why.
hate. But well, let me think on it. I'll think of it before she gets over here. I'll just tell her I was watching a documentary on Mitt Romney or something, and he had Mormons. He's a Mormon, so I'll say he said something about multiple wives, and I'll just tell her I was joking, I think
Uh,
maybe, and that she just took it to.
I guess I guess that could work.
I'll make it seem like it's her fault.
Mm, probably have to go by that smart. Just make it seem like you weren't very serious about it, like you were just joking, like you thought maybe and was hitting at it to see what she would say.
I'll just play it off like I was kidding with her, and I'll just give her a little jab in the ribs, and well, like you said, I'll take her mind off of
Right,
it with some sex or something.
all right.
I mean, she hasn't had nothing but prison sex for several years. I think it's time to put her back on the Maki train. You know.
Does she like chocolate, flowers, or any of that?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's got a sweet
Alright.
tooth, that's for sure. But I can't get
Oh,
nothing
she's
this
coming over tonight.
late at night. Uh, well, I was going to get
Mm,
her to.
make
Um, I don't really have anything here. I could cook some brownies, I guess, maybe before she
if
gets
it's your
here.
first time, if it's your first time seeing her, I
Anyhow.
think it should be special, Mikey. Take it from me.
Oh well, no, I saw her when I had that conversation with her about the
Oh,
wives, but this would be the first time I've invited her
right, right.
over in the evening, you know.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and I'll get her some
Chocolate, flowers,
chocolates or
whatever you know
something.
she likes.
I'll just I'll just I'll try to sweeten her up, make her forget about the wife thing, and maybe you can explain that to me better later. Where I mean, it's against the law anyways.
Right.
I shouldn't have
You'd
brought it
have to
up,
travel to entirely different.
but where do you say you live that they
Well,
let
I
you
had to
have a
go
bunch
to
of wives?
no, I had to go to Saudi
Puerto
Arabia to get
Rico?
the second wife.
But how are you bringing her back and
It is
still be
legal.
legal? Let's
No,
have a
it is
verbal
legal when you
agreement.
do it in Saudi Arabia. You just come back over. The marriage license is still there, but it's just in Saudi Arabia. It still stands when you come back in the United States.
Uh, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Well, I don't understand. I'll have to ask the lawyers about
Okay, okay.
that.
See, are you
See what
really look?
they. Dillhole would probably be the one that knows the most about shady sounding and stuff like that. If anyone does, it would be him.
Are you still looking into getting the a second wife?
Uh, well, no. Let me see how this candy thing goes over first. Hell, you never know. She might be all for it. She had a girlfriend when I met her, so
Oh, so you can
um,
use that as an example. You can use that to basically back your case to say why you even said something or joked about it in the first place.
right, right. You know what? I'll make it like it's I don't know. She might feel like she's being I'll make it like seem like it's for her rather than for me. You know, this is to
Right, right, right.
enhance the relationship. You know, I'm like, sweetie, I want whenever I'm out delivering or away from town. You know, I don't want you to be
Right.
all lonely. And I don't know. Hell, she might already have one picked out by now. For all I know, seemed kind of mad, but she changes her mind pretty quick sometimes. Hell, she might come over with her friend. I don't know.
That does sound good.
This thing might work itself out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh,
Well, I'm wishing for the best.
okay. Well, I'll get off here. Holler at me if you talk to the wife and y'all figure out where you could get some money without, dealing with these people that Jack has talked to already. I think,
Okay,
I
I'll try.
think he may have stolen some of your information off the phone or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cause uh, everything he brought up sounded like I'd heard that name before already. So, all
Mm,
right, we'll look into it and see what you find out. Holler back at me, all
mm.
right? I'm gonna I'm
All
gonna
right, bud.
give Candy a call. And might holler at Norval too and see if he's doing okay.
Mm, okay. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, later. Bye.
Later, bud. Yeah, Mikey.
Hello?
Yeah, my wife was
Hey.
asking if the your crypto account is linked to the bank account.
No, no,
Okay.
it's not.
You know that is untraceable, right? Basically.
Oh well, not really anymore. They got that DYC attached to all the accounts now, so every account has they can tell who it belongs
The what?
to. You just have to you just has to ask for
Okay,
request
and
it.
does that verification come up to a certain amount, or is it for any transaction that is sent?
Oh no, it's just when someone wants to know who owns an account, you can request the
Right, I
they
know about the
call it the
KYC.
KYC. It's like know your customer or
Right.
whatever. That's
Okay.
why is
Yes,
your
it does.
wife have a crypto wallet?
But we're just trying to find out the safest
Oh,
way to
okay.
have this done. You call
And what was you thinking? Bitcoin or Ethereum or Doge?
any of those would work. Doge, I heard, is a bit sketchy. You have Doge?
What do you mean it's sketchy? That's Elon Musk's crypto.
Right, but I've been hearing a lot of bad stuff about it for some reason.
Oh, it's been
Mm,
going up lately. I mean, it's at 30
I
cents a
see.
coin right now.
All right.
It's affordable.
Is anyone do you think that the crypto account is being currently watched as much as they're watching the Third Coast Bank account?
Oh, maybe. I have some verification on it, but I don't know if they're watching it. Um, well, if it's a valid wallet, I don't see why that would be a problem.
All right. Have you sent anyone any crypto since you got it back?
No, I haven't sent any. I haven't made a transaction on one of them since. Let me see. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I haven't really done nothing to one of them since September. The Kraken one. I usually do smaller transfers with it because it's mostly Ethereum on that one. Um, I don't know. Why is there some a problem with their bank account?
No, it's if it's up to a certain amount, unless we're going to be doing like very small amounts, but if it's up to a certain amount, then she's going to have to be paying for a lot of taxes.
Why don't we just do a small amount?
All right, that could possibly work. So,
I mean, you could do two or three smaller amounts, then she wouldn't have to report it.
all right,
I mean, if actually you'd have to do more than three if you're wanting 30,000, because we'd have to keep it below 10.
right,
So you.
okay. The problem is I don't. The problem is I don't want to bother you every day because you seem like you're very busy.
Oh, well, I'm always busy, you know.
Animals are there with you in Texas,
Is what?
or the animals there with you in Texas?
Yeah, I've got everything here now,
Okay, yeah, all right.
plus some extra stuff.
Mhm. All right, buddy. All right, let me call you back in a minute, okay?
Yeah, try to get the bank one so we don't have to do the go through the crypto because I don't feel as secure sending that to. It's very difficult to get your money back if something goes wrong with the crypto account. I don't know how much these hackers have. I don't know how much of my information they have. I'm almost afraid to even log on to their accounts anymore because that's how they got into my bank account was through my laptop that time.
Right, and you're using a different laptop, as you said, right?
Yeah, I'm using a different laptop, but who knows? You know how the hackers are.
Right, it's best to be safe.
They find their way onto something. Right now, I have it where you can't take money out of it without me getting notified, but I've heard of them going in and changing your phone numbers and all kinds of stuff where you don't even realize
All
it.
right, so it's best to be on the safer side. So, all right,
Let's try the bank first, and if that fails, then I'll get hold of I'll get a hold of
Yeah.
Norval and maybe we'll try something different.
Oh, all right. Let me call you back.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a
All
little
right, bud.
bit. Bye.
Hey, Mikey. Hey, you busy?
Hello? A little bit. What's up?
No, I was just letting you know my wife was ready to give you the information. I'm not sure if you're home or not.
Oh, well, I can you text it to me or email it? Or I'm not home right at the moment, but I will be here pretty soon.
Oh, okay. She wanted to talk to you personally, but let me see if I can send it to your email. You know Western Union, right?
Yeah, your wife on the phone, you said?
No, she's on the other phone. But yeah, she
Oh,
Western Union.
Western, what? Yeah, I know about
All right,
Western Union.
it could be sent. She was saying that it could be sent through. 1 second. 1 second, Mike.
Oh, I thought Western Union was just for small transactions.
Right. So keep in mind that if we did the smaller transactions, then at that point, the IRS wouldn't get involved in the taxes, and also the bank wouldn't really track, you
Right.
know, everything. Right.
This is your second wife?
No,
Is she with you?
no, no, no. If-
Oh, she gonna call me and give me the information or what?
Yeah, she could call you, but she's in Jamaica right now.
Oh, well, can she call me in about 30 minutes or so when I get to the house?
Okay. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'll try to get done with what I'm doing and I'll be there so that way I can be in, I can have something to write on and take this information down.
All right, buddy. All right, I'll call you soon.
All
Okay.
right. All right, I'll be waiting for a call.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye
All
bye.
right, talk to you later. Bye. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you're home.
Yes.
All right, you got the paper and the pen.
Yeah.
All right, she's here on the phone. Hey, sweetie. Okay, Mikey's here. Give him the information.
Okay, so the name is Tamika Johnson. That's Timca. You writing everything down?
Spell it again.
What you saying?
How do you
Send it.
spell it? How many kids you got there, Uncle? They got you babysitting?
Yeah, she's babysitting.
Oh, it sounds like you're babysitting.
No, I don't keep the kids with me.
Oh, okay.
All right, slow down on the spelling to you. Go again.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Timecca.
Dimececa.
Yeah, so it's Timeca.
Okay, Tamika.
Yeah, so it's Tamika.
Okay, gotcha. And your
Okay,
your
and
your uncle your uncle's second wife?
what you said?
No, he's asking if you're my second wife.
You're his
Huh?
you're his second wife?
Oh, you're gonna need
He was asking. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was asking if you're my second wife.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Can you
I'm
have
not gonna marry.
can you have two husbands too?
If I can have two husbands,
Yeah.
No, I'm not allowed to.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Mikey,
Oh, no.
Mikey, what friend are you asking for? you're not you're not slick, buddy.
Okay.
Only my husband's allowed with 2 wives.
Right. I understand. Not really, but go ahead. I got that.
Okay. And you're gonna need the address.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the address. That's all you need. Just my name and the address.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So the address is Fairfield, Montego Bay.
You're gonna have to spell that out, okay?
41.
Okay. Is he hearing?
I can spell Montego Bay. What's in front of that?
Okay. Kindly. Welcome. Let it put Fairfield, Montego Bay, same thing. That's all he needs to put.
Is there no way she can call me where I can hear her better?
You're not hearing her?
It just sounds like she's on the speakerphone in the background. Her voice is crackly.
Oh, okay. Text the address to me, sweetie.
All right. Okay.
Okay, do that right now.
All right.
I didn't know your wives were in Jamaica.
No, only
That's
one
nice.
wife is in only one wife is in Jamaica. I was hoping that you'd come by soon, or goes there
Oh,
soon. She can show you, or she can
yeah.
show you around.
They're not in. They're not. I thought they were together in the same place.
No, not for the time being.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet she's got some really pretty friends.
Yeah, she does. Wait, sweetie, do you got any pretty friends they could
I'm a married. I'm a married man.
I do.
Yeah, I was just asking for a friend. I'm married, so
Yeah, I do.
okay.
Is he hearing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna text that over to me, Unc?
I'm gonna spell it out. Well, I can do either, but I'm gonna just let you know right now.
Oh, okay.
See you almost done?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second, Mikey. Did you manage to calm down, Candy?
She's okay. I haven't. She's not been over yet.
Okay.
It's
All
all
right. When
going
are you gonna?
okay.
All right. I got that good.
Okay. All right, Mikey. You already have.
No, I don't, but I'll put that.
Okay, so it's
What did you call it?
right,
Okay, like the flower.
like the flower. I think it's spelled differently though. I'm not sure that.
Oh, it's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same, babe. Yeah.
Okay. You have that down.
It's the flower.
Yeah, I got it.
Next is right.
Is that the same thing as a street in Jamaica? Is that what that means?
Right. It's the name of the street.
Orchid.
Right. Right. Montego Bay,
Alright, I got that already.
St. James. That's St. James.
Alright, that's a beautiful little province over there.
You've been there?
No, I've seen pictures.
Oh, okay. And J.A. Jamaica. Did you get the name?
Jamaican?
Right.
That's Timeca.
All right. I was checking, and I think they say the maximum is like 5,000 per day. So that's like 6 different transactions.
What's the maximum?
I think it was 5,000.
5,000. I used to have a girlfriend in Jamaica named Tamika.
Of course you did.
I did. It was
Well,
spelled Timeka. For
what was her last name?
her last name was Snapes. Snape.
Mike?
Snape, like
Oh,
Snape.
oh, Snape.
That wasn't Tamika. That wasn't your wife's name before y'all got married, was it?
No, no, it
You better
wasn't.
not be dating my old girlfriend or married to her.
I never do that, Mikey.
Well, you wouldn't have done it on purpose.
I wouldn't have known either. How
That's
long ago was this?
what I'm saying. No, that was about a year ago.
No, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you
Funny
wouldn't
thing is,
have
it's a
known.
very small world.
Right. Well, she had a little farm over there in, where was she from? I think it was outside of Montego Bay. She had a little farm and they didn't have no hot water. She was taking
Mm.
showers in cold water. So
Oh, I see.
I sent her money to help her to pay bills and stuff for a while.
Oh, okay. All right. And is there a Western Union that's close to you?
I don't know. Everything's in town too far away.
Okay.
Okay, but you can do it online, babe.
I don't. Have you ever done it online before, or do you just go straight to the store?
When I did it for her, I went to the one down by the Walmart. They had something called like MoneyGram to MoneyGram, and that's how I sent her some money to the
Oh,
MoneyGram.
okay. I think Western Union is at the exact place.
Yeah, well, there was Western Union in the same area.
Right. All right. They should be open tomorrow. I'm not sure what time they're going to be free. One is would Candy be coming over tomorrow?
Um, I don't know. I'm just kind of busy, so I'm trying to work out things around her schedule, around my schedule. She probably come over tomorrow, or I'll see her sometime tomorrow.
Okay. Just do one thing one time. If you go to Walmart or when you go to Walmart, just get her a chocolate and the flowers.
Right, chocolate and flowers. Is Tamika
Mhm.
still there?
Yeah, she's still here.
Tamika, what kind of flowers do you like? What kind of flowers do you like?
Oh, I like lilies.
You like what?
You hear me? I like lilies.
Oh,
Lily.
lilies. Yeah, lilies are beautiful.
I like pink
Okay.
lilies.
What about roses?
Roses. Roses are too common.
So you like something a little more exotic?
Yeah, something different. You know, I want my husband to get me something that he's not gonna give his next wife.
Or his first wife?
You know? Yeah. Your first wife might want roses, but you know, I want something different. You know?
Right, right. I understand. I'm trying to figure all this out. He's been explaining it to me, but I don't think I can have a second wife because of the law here in the United States.
Oh.
I was saying you can even go to. I'm not. It's a far travel, but even in Africa, I think it's allowed.
Well,
You still be officially married.
that's a long ways to go to find a second wife.
Exactly. But Saudi Arabia and I think a few other countries. I'm not sure.
Are you the one
But
looking for his third wife, Tamika?
Huh?
Are you the one looking for his third wife?
If he's looking for a third wife,
Are you the one trying to help him find a
he's not
third
allowed.
wife?
No, you.
Am I not supposed to say that to her? Oh, I don't want to get you in
oh,
trouble.
He's not. He's not allowed to.
He's not allowed? Uh-oh. Well,
Oh, okay.
no, I think two's enough.
Huh?
I think two's enough, right?
I'm not hearing you well.
I said two wives is enough, don't you think?
Well, if she's nice and she's putting something on the table that I'm not, then I should take it into consideration.
Oh, okay. Well, I told my wife that she can find a girlfriend she can bring her home.
What?
Thinking about getting a second wife?
Hell no. I
One,
can't even
one
keep
of,
the first. I can't even keep the first one happy. What am I gonna do with the second one? I
oh
mean,
my
I'm
God.
already getting my ass chewed out all the time. I don't want two of them chewing my ass. I won't have any ass left. I'm just trying. I'm trying to be 100 with you. You. One is enough. One is enough.
Yeah, you're just being honest with yourself, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Tamika. You want me to try to go down tomorrow and send some of the money for? Is it okay to say your name, Unc, or she
Yeah, yeah.
she know your code name,
You can use my real name for the time being.
Anthony?
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't. I just didn't know if she know who I was talking about. If I called you Phantom. Okay. What do you want me to do, Anthony? You want me to go down tomorrow and try to send that?
You can. Yeah, you can start with the 5,000. I think if it's over that, I'm not sure if it's. I think that's the limit. I'm not sure.
Can you look it up
Uh,
and make sure?
uh, yeah, I can look it up.
You don't have to look it up right this
No,
second, but you can
I think
text
that's
me.
what you already. 5. It is 5.
Oh, she said she already looked it up. She said it's 5 is the maximum per 24 hours, right? Right. So every 24 hours, the maximum amount is 5,000.
5,000. Okay. So
Right. So,
5,001 is too much. It's got to be 5,000 or less.
right. 5. Right. 5,000 or less. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And I go to, where did you say you wanted me to go? Western Union?
Right. Western Union.
Let me write this down because I was thinking MoneyGram for some reason.
Okay. Just write that down
Union.
too.
Okay.
And
$4,999. Or
I
just
think
make it
5
an
flat.
even 5,000.
Right. I think 5 flat is fine as long as it's not over 5,000. Because 5,001, that's too much. Just 5,000 is
Okay.
fine.
Hey, remember, this is a pay a fee, so if you're gonna spend 5,000,
Oh,
you
when
have to walk with like $200 too.
right when
5,000.
okay, when you're sending to your wife, or well, I guess to your ex-girlfriend, did they say there's a fee that you like a sending fee?
Yeah, there was a fee. They're not going to do it for nothing.
No, well, you're right.
But I'll have to pay. I'll just take extra with me.
Okay, Mikey.
And all
All
I'll
right.
need is her name and her address. I won't have to give them any other sort of identification, like will they ask for like a password or something like that? Because I've heard they do that sometimes.
I think they would they ask for a CRN or not?
No, they won't.
Okay. Okay. So
Active part is the reason.
right, the most they ask for is like a reason as to why.
Just tell them child support.
All right. So we're saying you could say something like child support because there's not a limit in how much you
Oh
could
my
send for
God.
like.
I don't
Right.
have no children with your wife. You crazy?
No, no, that's not. No, I'm saying they don't know that. But I'm saying if they ask why, that it's a valid reason as to why you're sending that amount because when you're sending child support, there's not a limit in how much you want to send to your child or whatever.
How many children do you have, Anthony? You told me before,
Just
I think, but I forgot. Oh, that is a good question.
I'll tell
He
I'll
does a
tell
lot of traveling. So I meant, how many does he have with you, Tamika?
We have one.
Okay, because I said I could hear at least one in the background.
how much kids are you planning on having, Mikey?
I don't know. I was just gonna play it by ear.
Okay. Just make sure by next year, I can be a godfather. Okay.
You can do what?
By next year, I should be telling me that you need a godfather.
Oh, right. Well, I might come down. We might take a trip down to Montego and visit Mom and Dad's family, and then we can all get together.
Right. That should be fun.
Yeah. If my wife don't want to go, then I might find my Tamika and have her meet with us.
you still have her number?
I have her email.
Mm,
Don't
She
worry,
met.
Mikey. I can give the nice Jamaican girl if you really want one.
Oh, I know. I just embarrassed meeting new people for the first time.
I see.
I mean, unless they're
Uh,
in a strip club and I'm putting dollar bills in their panties, and then it's okay.
my, my, Mike, whoever she gives you, I'm sure she's gonna make your food comfortable. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when you came here, did you go to Taboo?
No, I never heard of that. What is that? A club?
Yeah, yeah, basically a club. Yeah,
Is it a strip club?
yeah, it is. You can look it up. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of videos about Taboo. I
They're
think it's
not
in
no. They're
Montego Bay.
not
Yeah.
none of those lady boys there, are there?
Hell no, that's a Thailand thing. Thailand, right? No, yeah, we don't do that. They don't do that in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
Thailand. They tried to tell me we were gonna go see the lady boys. I said I don't want to see no lady that has a penis.
Who said that to you?
That one lady that was talking to me, Peggy. I don't know if you
Peggy?
remember her, but they wanted me to go to Thailand with him and her and her
Nah,
friends, and I said I don't want to go to a place like that.
that's gross.
I
No.
like the women's with breasts and vaginas, not penises.
Right. There's big booty, real authentic vaginas. I'm positive. They don't do that type of nonsense in Jamaica.
Well, you can't tell. You can't tell from the outside looking in. I mean, these ladies look like ladies in their pictures.
No, how they dress. I'm sure you're gonna be able to tell because you'd be able to see everything.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, that was my daughter.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your wife saying something. I was like, she got some knowledge to share with me. I could probably use it. When,
What do you want to know about?
oh, well, we'll just wait till we go to the, what'd you call it? The taboo voodoo?
No, just taboo.
Oh, taboo. Oh,
Right. Taboo.
I'll look it up.
All right.
How many children your other wife have, Anthony?
I'll tell you she gets off the phone.
Oh no, you serious? She doesn't know about your other children?
Yeah, she does. She does. But
You have some other ones you're not sharing with us? Well, me either.
Come again?
What's that?
I'm not jealous either. I just meant I was just trying to figure out how many kids he has besides yours.
Okay, it's three in.
He's a good dad. If he's taking care of you and taking care of the kids, that's very nice and important.
I
A lot of these people don't take care of their kids anymore.
no, I take care of my kids.
So, Mickey,
Well,
how old are you? Asking, since you don't have kids yet.
I'm 29.
Okay. Well, it's almost, the bad age for you.
It's not too late.
It's not.
Right. Well, I'm gonna try to make some babies as soon as I get my wife back around, get her off probation, so you know makes things easier.
Right, and you're positive that you want to make her the one?
Oh yeah, yeah. I told you the snapping turtle story. She's already passed
Right, right.
all the tests. She
All
passed
right.
the test and she's got the breast. Okay,
All right, buddy.
she's got a
And
real she's got a real vagina, not one that was constructed in a lab.
that's the best part.
Yeah, that's like that's part of the test. That's you definitely have to pass that part of the test.
Precisely. All right, well, you
Right.
you have my blessing, Mike. I do hope that it actually works out and that she's the right one for you.
Oh yeah, it'll work out. I'll be talking to you about it.
All right, but next year, okay?
Okay. If I have any questions I need a woman's opinion on, is it okay if I call you Tamika?
Yeah, Tamika, is it fine with you? Yeah, she said it's okay.
Okay. Well, I won't get too personal, but Um, sometimes the ladies throw a curveball at me and I don't know an answer. I would like it'd be nice if I had someone besides my mom to ask personal stuff.
You're completely right. That would be good.
Yeah, I mean I try to ask Anthony that kind of stuff, but he's a little too manly. He's not that sensitive sometimes to some of my questions.
I try my best, okay?
Right? All right. Well, he tries, but I can already tell you probably know more about what a woman wants than he does. He tried to tell me to ask my wife to go find me a second wife, and she got pissed off at me, and now I'm in the doghouse.
Like I told you that you act the wrong way, Mikey. Besides, I even said other things that you ignored about that because I said she had to be.
You should have been more specific. You should have.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, buddy.
It wasn't your fault. I should have asked. Maybe I should have asked more questions. Like I said, I think I'm not gonna go that route. I think having one is enough.
Right. And she
Okay.
she sounds like she knows how to rock your world, so maybe one is enough for you.
Yeah, yeah. She's she's got all the skills.
Action, babe.
Huh?
Action. What about a side piece?
She's asking if you wanted a side piece, Mikey.
A side piece.
Side piece, girl.
Yeah, like a side chick, Jamaican side chick.
Oh, that I don't know when I'd ever be able to see her. That's a long ways off. Is there
How
one
many
here in
how,
Texas?
how many rooms do you have there where you're at right now?
There's only 4 bedrooms.
All right, and you don't get in until because you're mostly you leave out early to take care of the animals, and what time do you normally get back in? Because females like attention, right?
That's what I was just about to say.
What was that?
No, she was just agreeing with what I'm saying. I was saying, females like attention. You get up pretty early to take care of the animals, or what time do you get back in? Because females like attention.
Well, I got plenty of time to give them attention. I'll,
Mm.
I'll, I'll just feed the animals and then I'll come see my sweetie pie.
All
I
right.
don't know how a side, I don't know how a side piece. I think I have a feeling that Candy wouldn't like that any more than she would like a second wife. Should I? You
Well,
thinking I
the
should
si-
keep it a secret or?
that's the whole point of having a side piece. It's supposed to be a
Well,
secret.
you didn't say, you didn't say a secret, a mistress
No,
or. That's what you
right.
mean.
Come again?
You mean you didn't say it was. You made it sound like just a second girlfriend or something.
No, it's just no. A side piece is like a secret girlfriend.
Oh, okay, I got you. I don't know
hmm
any girls like that.
I feel like I could probably find one for you. Well, not me, but maybe Tamika.
Do you think you know some girls like that, Tamika, that would be interested in me?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Girl, a melody girl.
Right. Well, I was kind of flirting around with Anthony's niece, but we haven't talked in a long time. You know her, Shay?
Yeah, I know her.
She seemed like she was a nice girl, but she was maybe even a little too wild for me.
She said that
I,
because Shay seems to like being choked and all that stuff, but he's more
yeah,
like
I
a.
saw some of her videos. I'm like, oh my God, girl, I'm not gonna choke you like that. I'm not into that.
Uh, Mikey's more for romantic, right?
Right, I'm thinking kisses and hugs and, stuff like that, not slapping her around and choking her. I want a sweet girl that's, that is more loving and than wanting. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and she's choking me.
no, no. She's the one that likes being choked. She doesn't do any choking.
Well, I know, but I don't want to choke. I don't want her to wake up in the middle of the night and I'm choking her either. I don't get that. I don't understand how that fits into the relationship.
You know what a fetish is?
Um, is that some kind of bird?
No, like a kink. You know what a kink is, right?
Oh, like people who love people's pictures of people's feet.
That's one kink, but yeah, something like that.
Oh, so you're saying
So
choking is a fetish?
it's like yeah, it's like a kink to some people. Some people like being choked. Some people like being slapped around and other sort of stuff.
Do
Yeah,
you
there's
like
a different type of kids.
you like being choked, Miss Anthony?
Yeah, I like a lot of things. I'm not gonna be specific though. Only for my husband.
Right. I don't. Okay, don't share with me if it's too private. Sorry. All right.
But Nikki, I have a friend called Ashley. She's a sweetheart.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I like the name. Sounds like that's a nice name, but I would have to talk to her. Well,
No problem. I just set you guys up if they're really
yeah. Well, I would talk to her. I talked to Shay, but like I said, she's a busy, kinky girl that's all over the place.
No, my friend is not that. She's not that kinky. She's not wild at all, and she won't choke you up in the night.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds nice. He's not gonna choke me in the middle of the night.
Yes. No, you won't.
Well,
He's not wild.
I already like her
He's a
better
sweetheart.
than Shay. Sorry, Anthony.
No, that's it's fine.
Shay does have a beautiful voice, though. She does sing really nice.
It's fine, Mikey. You like what you like.
Right. Okay, well, I'll get down there. I'll try to get down there tomorrow. And send that off, okay?
All right, buddy. Send a picture of the receipt when you're done. I think you should be
Which
getting a
one of
receipt.
y'all has a cricket in the background?
Cricket? Is that you, Tia?
Could be a frog,
Probably,
too.
it's probably me.
Oh.
Remember, I'm in the city there. There's no cricket there.
Well, I
All right.
don't know about that. Crickets are everywhere. Frogs are everywhere.
Yeah, sure.
You must be outside, huh?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Is that
So,
dog
Mickey,
still
do you
hanging
want
around?
me to tell my friend about you?
Yeah, tell her. I'm a
Alright.
lover, not a fighter. I
Okay, I'll put in the application for you. Don't worry.
don't tell her I'm gonna choke her.
But you're gonna have to send my husband a photo so he can send me fucking show her how he looks.
I think.
And I'll send a photo of her to my husband so he can send it to you too.
Well, just send me a text and I'll send it straight to you.
Alright.
Can you give her my number, Anthony, where she can text me?
Yeah, I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her when she's ready.
Yeah, if you get my number from Anthony, I'll text it over to you. She'll see how sexy I am. Anthony will tell you.
Yeah, he's right.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, send the photo. I'll send it to her, and I'll send a photo of her.
Alrighty, it was nice
She's sexy
meeting
too,
you.
so yeah.
Nice meeting you, Miss Anthony.
Nice meeting you, Mickey.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get a little bit of work done before I go to bed tonight. No one here does the dishes but me. Does Anthony do the dishes when he's over there?
Sometimes Anthony is a good wife. He's a good husband. He's very good. He does his chores.
Good. A marriage, both people should help out.
It sounds like you're gonna make a great husband, Mikey.
Oh yeah, I'll do the dishes. I'll even do them when I come over and visit. When we come over and have our little outing together. I'll do my part.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Tamika. I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
All
Alright, no
right.
problem.
All right. Anthony, I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, buddy. No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Candy.
Hello? Yeah. Who is this?
Matthew. My name is Anthony Matthew, by the way. I didn't quite catch your real name. I don't want to be using your first
Andy
name
is.
for no reason.
Andy's fine. That's what everyone calls me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. Where did Mikey went? Was it to Walmart or just on the road?
We had an argument and he left.
I see. Is it something that can be rolled over, or was it very serious?
No, we'll work it out. He just been writing songs about other women while I was locked up. I didn't appreciate it.
All right. Well, I don't want to be coming to his defense or anything, but you know, Well, obviously, you also know that men have needs, and also you have needs yourself. So it's not that. I think the songs that you're referring to is the recent ones.
Are you a psychiatrist?
Come again?
Are you a psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist?
Yeah.
No, no, I didn't even know Mikey had a psychiatrist.
Well, it sounds like you know a lot about him.
I'm sorry. Come again?
It sounds like you know a lot about him.
No, because I've been watching over him for a few months now. Ever since he's been getting himself into some trouble with some guys, been trying to attack it, both him and his family.
Oh, I see.
Mhm. So yeah,
Well, you
I try
said
to start
you
her.
had something you wanted to talk to me about.
Come again?
You said you had something you wanted to talk about.
I just want to make sure that both of you guys are okay. You're on the same page and everything. Because Mikey has a way with, misinterpreting things I say sometimes. And he said you were coming over. I said, you said something about, might be off to a rough start or whatever. I told him to get, things to lighten the mood or to make it special for both of, for the occasion at least. So that's basically what it was. But I do want you guys to be happy, right? And he been mentioning something about plans he has with you. So I don't want you to be stressing about everything else that's been happening. Everything else was, as far as I'm concerned, strictly business. All right, but in your regards, I know it's love.
Well, what exactly is going on between you two?
Come again?
What is going on between you and Mikey?
Between me and Mikey, it's work, mainly work.
So, so you selling animals? Is that what it is?
No, it's a long story actually. It's not it's not something I want to get too much in details with, but there have been attackers, with the parents, and they tried to also, get to Mikey and all, which I've been doing my fair share of having and defending him, and taking a few people out of the picture.
Oh, well, Lucille told me a little bit about some things that have been going on with the bank.
All right, and those are the people that I've been after since a very long time now.
But I'm just making sure you're not. I thought maybe you were one of his girlfriends there to hook up
Girlfriend?
with him.
No, no,
His phone
no.
is full of girls' names.
Come again?
His phone is full of different girls' names.
I think it was probably around the time when he was vulnerable. He was stressed out. A lot was going on, and he almost
Vulnerable,
lost it.
vulnerable, or was he his father?
No, vulnerable, because he didn't do anything while we were locked up, and at least not to my knowledge.
Well, he sure. This thing's sound weird. He's got a wedding. He's got a marriage license.
That's not a real marriage license.
Oh, that's real.
The names on it, what's it called? You see something about Bartholomew Knuckles or some nonsense along that line, and also
I didn't
uh,
see that. I just saw Selena. And there's a lot of text there from her. It looks like she had planned on coming and trying to move in with him. I don't like that.
right. Neither did I, and I've opted against that for quite some time now. And Selena, I did an actual investigation on who Selena was, and it was some hobo living under a shed or something. So that's a fake name. and the entire thing was basically fake.
Mikey's married. Mikey's married to a hobo that lives under
No,
a shed.
no, he's not married to her. No, it was just the marriage certificate is fake.
Good God. What
So
the
it's
hell has
not.
he gotten into? I'm gonna have to straighten
Mm,
his ass out.
come again?
I'm gonna have to straighten his ass out.
You're gonna have to what? Sorry, I'm not hearing you.
I'm gonna have to straighten his ass out.
No, it is nothing for you to get in an argument about. Like I said, he was just vulnerable.
He's marrying
Uh,
hobos under the
No, he's not.
bridges.
No, he didn't know. I said the real Selena. Like the full name you're seeing there is Selena Olsen, correct?
Yeah,
Right. The person whose actual name that is, that's not who they were just using her name as like a cover. But the actual person that name is Selena Olsen. She is homeless. The person who was texting Mikey and with all that nonsense, her name isn't Selena. It's something entirely different.
he married a man.
I'm sorry, come again?
So he married a man.
No, it's not a no. He didn't get married. The marriage again, the marriage certificate is fake. It's a fake marriage certificate.
But he thought he was marrying a man.
No, no, he didn't get married to anyone. No.
Okay, well, it's just it's just strange that he's got all these names and then he wrote these songs about these girls. Sounds like he's been trying to hook up the whole time I've been locked up.
Mm. Uh, well, I can only speak on what I know, so I don't want to say anything that I don't know or speak on anything that I'm uncertain of. But as far as that Selena one goes, that one is entirely out of the picture.
What about Deborah?
Deborah,
That's what he
Deborah, where
calls her.
Deborah. I'm not familiar with the names. I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work it out with him. We're trying to get back together and try to put all this behind us, but every time I turn around and I see something like these songs he's writing, it just makes me suspicious. I don't want them, I don't want
I
them seeing other women while we're married.
that's understandable. All right, but did he know when you were going to get released from prison?
No, he wasn't aware of it. I just I spoke to Lucille about it for a while. We wanted to try to break it to the best we could without it getting upset because he has a little bit of a mental, where he has anxiety and,
Hmm.
you know, I didn't want to upset him too much, so we took some time to try to break it to him.
I see. All right, so if that's the he didn't know when you were going to get released. Uh, and if it was the other way around, say for example that he got locked up and you did have no idea when he was going to get released, at some point in time, would it be impossible for you to have a boyfriend?
Hell no.
You wouldn't date anyone else
While my husband's locked up,
if you didn't know when he was going to get released in the next 10, 15 years. You don't know.
I'd rather sleep with a snapping turtle than cheat on my husband.
Mm.
I mean, would you cheat on your wife if she was locked up?
If you no, I have no, but I have I have two wives, so it's a bit different on my end.
Oh my god. Both poor ladies.
Come again?
I don't know. I don't know anyone who has three wives. How did you manage that?
Well, the second wife wanted, help, and it depends on it all depends on the reason where you're getting two wives from, because sometimes it's for business and sometimes it's just for like building. So if one lady is busy with like her occupation, for example, busy with work, then she has one kid, and you have a stay-at-home mom, which is the second wife who would take care of all the kids, while the first wife works and, pursues her career.
Oh, that's bullshit, man. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Well, it wasn't my idea.
Is this a religious thing?
It's not. No, it's not real religious. But again, it was her idea, so it's not. No, everyone.
It was her idea to have a second wife is also a babysitter.
Not really a babysitter, but it is a second wife. I'm just saying the second one takes care of the kids mostly, while she pursues her career.
Well, damn, she's getting the raw end of the deal.
Not really. No, she's fine.
Oh, she's getting all the sex while the other lady's working her ass off, huh?
No, she wants to pursue her career, so it's not like you know, it was forced on her or anything.
No, she just trying to keep you from cheating on her, so she decided she gotta pick out the lady you gotta cheat with. That's what it sounds like.
Nah,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I'm getting out
You
of it.
you have okay. The thing is, not everyone is gonna think the way you think. You have a lot of individuals who have their different opinions, and they have their different ways about life. So it's not really what you're getting at, but you know, I'll agree to disagree.
Well, I mean, whatever works for you, but I don't know, but wow. That's all I can say is wow. I don't understand that. I'm not whatever relation you are, or wherever you're from, that's really, not something I'm used to hearing from anybody. Second wise,
It's a big world.
or what country are you from?
No, I'm from the United States.
Well, you can't be married to two wives in the United States.
I didn't get married to the second one in the United States. We got married in Saudi Arabia.
So you're not really married in the United States, you're just married in Saudi Arabia.
The first wife I got married to in the United States. The second one was Saudi Arabia.
So she has no rights when she's there. Something happens, she's not your legal wife. Like
Come again?
I would get half of Mikey's money if something happened to him. But this lady wouldn't get anything because she doesn't have a United States marriage license, right?
The one in the United States would get half of everything, and what remains would be given to the second wife.
Who decides that?
It's already written.
So you got it in your will?
Right.
Well, lucky for her that you did that. Because legally she doesn't have any right. What if that other wife is working? What if she decides she wants all of it?
That's not possible, and that's not.
Yeah, it is possible. People do that.
But it's
Or might be changed, or might be changed completely after something happens to you.
well, again, it's nothing can change because I already have have an agreement with my lawyer, so it wouldn't be up to her to have any changes made. If I pass, you just pass.
Well, it could actually be up to her if she wanted to take it to court.
Sorry, come again.
if she wanted to take it to court, she could probably just hold the money.
She's not that type of lady.
You never know.
Mm, That is true. You never know, but similarly, you never know what anyone's intention is until it happens. But as
Right.
far as I'm concerned, it's not. She didn't strike me as that type of lady.
So you're the one, like, are you the one that told Mikey he needs another wife?
No, I didn't recommend that. We were just. It was guy talk, and I was speaking about my life. He was speaking about his, and that's pretty much.
Right. Well, he drowned it out.
Come again?
He drowned it up, and then you're saying all this, so it sounds like it might be connected.
Mm. Even if it is, I did tell him that's not the way to go about it. Right? Because first of all, it's illegal, and he's not going to be traveling anywhere to marry anyone. Second of all,
Well, he could. He could travel somewhere to marry again if he wanted this. He has enough money.
mm, he does, but he's not. Mikey sounds like he's more of a romantic. So he's not going to be, doing any of that. He's very much passionate about you. So
Well, he better be.
I promise you, he is. Just try to just do me a favor. I know you don't know me that much, but just try to do me a favor and see if you guys can work it out.
Well, me and Mikey are gonna work it out. I'm a little suspicious of who's been hanging around him since I've been gone, because he's gotten some crazy ideas in his head.
What crazy ideas?
Well, having a second wife that's a crazy idea.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I thought that one out of him. You have my
Spending his
word.
money, spending millions of dollars on dinosaur fossils and exotic animals. I don't. Did you put that idea in his head too?
I know nothing about the exotic animals or anything about the fossils. No.
Okay. Well, what did you want to speak about? Just me and Mikey, or do you have something you want to talk about?
No, just you and Mikey for now. As time
Okay.
goes on, we'll probably go a bit further into details. But as for now, that's basically the main idea. I'm just the one who looks out for the family from a distance.
You know the lawyers.
The lawyers, yeah, well, yes,
So you know
some,
Dillhole and
some.
Fincher. You know the family lawyers.
I have connections with some of them, yes.
Okay.
Hmm. Or was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, not really. I don't really know who you are, so I don't really know what to ask. If you're the one telling Mikey that he needs a second wife, I wish you would tell him that's not a good idea, that I'm not gonna be okay with it.
I'm gonna make sure. I didn't tell him to get a second wife, but I'm gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. I give you my word, as I said. All
Well,
right.
does he listen to you?
He does.
What do you know about this crazy guy from Colorado he's been hanging out with?
Crazy guy. Are you referring to Captain Kickass?
He got an old dad and has a dog. I don't know his name. Mikey calls him Captain. You know him?
Hello?
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hearing you just fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Um, I've got some things I've got to work out before I can pull money out of the bank. The lawyers asked me not to do anything at the moment until they've finished some paperwork that they're working on.
This has to do with Candy.
Yeah. I talked to them and we're trying to make sure that my assets are secured in case she decides she wants to try to, you know, I'm not sure how things are. I'm not sure how things are going to work out between us. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right. I did ensure I spoke with one of my representatives to make sure that they put something like that in place, but I didn't know that it would affect you having to, pull money out of the bank or anything. But I did.
Well, I don't have the cash to make a payment right now without withdrawing it from the bank, and they've asked me not to touch the bank until they finish what they're doing. So it might be a couple of days. It might be first of next week. I'm not sure. Probably after Thanksgiving.
Right. They did say it would take a week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, is Miss Matthews around?
No, not right now. I mean, I could get her on the phone. Is there something?
Could you have her holler at me later? I had some questions for her.
Okay, what time would be good for you?
When do you think she won't be busy? I don't want to bother her if she's working or something.
Uh, I could tell her to make some free time, depending on what time you're going to be available, to be honest.
Well, I'll be anytime after 5. I'll probably be back in the house. It's not nothing important. I just was trying to cook something that someone told me about my grandma used to make. I just wanted some advice from her on make sure I was doing it correctly.
Oh, okay. Is Candy still at the house?
No, she's not here right now. I
Oh,
don't think she'll be. She probably won't be back. She won't really be back here today. Maybe tomorrow.
oh. All right. Now, how are you feeling about the situation?
Oh, I just want to make sure everything is okay with. I had most of my assets before I ever married her, so I'm just want to make sure that I've got that in writing, and
Right, right, right.
to make sure she don't just step in and take half of things that I had already acquired before
Yeah.
I met her at the strip club.
All right. I did speak with her last night, so based on how she was talking, I had someone contacted the lawyer, but I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. She just seemed like, you know, she actually did seem like she was after something, but I'm not too certain.
Oh, she's just a little aggravated over some stuff. She's been talking to mom, so she's got
Uh,
a little bit of mom's attitude about
that's what I realized.
what I should do with my money and whether or not I should have to ask her every time I try to spend money on something. She didn't like that I bought these dinosaur bones, and she
She
was
get,
upset about some of the animals.
she's trying to control your life, and you're your own man.
Well, we're married, so it's a joint thing. I mean, we should, agree on things, but I couldn't really consult her when she was locked up in a penitentiary every time I wanted to do something.
Right, right.
So moving forward, I'll try to, make her a little more happy about decisions that are gonna involve her. Uh, anyhow, that's I was cooking some Estovich fish tonight, and I just wanted to ask your wife a few questions about it to make sure I didn't screw it up.
All right, buddy. Uh, I'll make sure that she's free. You said 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, she can call me at around 5 if you would rather me call her. That way she wouldn't, I'd be sure to be in here. I could do that.
All right, I can have it arranged.
Okay. Yeah, if you wanna text her number to me, or I'll just
Yep.
wait for her call. Either
Right.
one.
I'll text her number too.
What was her name again?
Tamika.
Oh, oh shit! I got that wrote down. I really wasn't sure which one I was speaking to. It would really piss her off probably if I called her by your other wife's name. Um,
No, they're both Miss Matthews, so it wouldn't really make a difference.
right. Well, I
And
mean,
she's
I got you.
fine.
She's what, French?
Yeah, she's okay. No, I was saying she's fine with it, so it wouldn't really matter.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she was French. I was like, you lucky man. You got your French maid. You make her dress up in that little
French.
outfit.
The white and black outfit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the little
I think I know what
Halloween
you're talking about.
costume where a French maid, has got the little.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Mike.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty sexy. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get back to. We're trying to catch up on cleaning up around this place. It hasn't been cleaned up in years. Leaves are foot thick in places, so we're trying to get that done before dark. But I'll be back in the house here around 5
Have
or
you
something. If I don't.
have you been on the road all day?
No, I've been working all day. Around here, I've got like I said, I've got weeks worth of cleanup. Try to get this stuff all taken care of.
Okay.
I've got a
What's her
bunch of
name?
roosters I gotta get rid of.
Does Candy have her own vehicle?
Her own what?
Does Candy have her own car?
Oh yeah, she's got her own car. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You said you don't have you don't. It's the only money you have is the money in the bank. Is that what you're saying?
That's all I have access to. I mean, that I would have to withdraw the money to send payment through
Okay.
MoneyGram or
Yeah.
something. Damn,
Do you have
I
$500?
got rid of these. I gotta get rid of these roosters. They're killing me. I don't know why Dad had 10 roosters and not 10 hens. They're driving these hens crazy, chasing them.
I just heard one.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're all over the place.
all right. Do you have
Thinking
$500?
I don't have nothing right at the moment. Like I said, I was using my debit card to
Are you
make
there?
purchases. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me, right?
Yeah. I was saying I was using my debit card to do make purchases. So um, I'm gonna wait until I hear from them before I do anything.
No,
I don't.
I meant in cash because I wanted one. If you can get one of those cars for me, that would be good.
Oh, I
The
don't
one.
have a lot of anything on me at the moment. Um,
Mm.
I can try to get some cash, but I wouldn't be today. It'd probably be tomorrow if I tried to. I've got a bunch of stuff around here I need to get rid of and sell. So if I get lucky and
Oh,
could get rid of a bunch of it tomorrow, I might have 500 to $1,000 somewhere in there.
okay. All right. If that's the case, see if you can get one of those cars for me. The same one your mom locked up in that vault.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we'll talk tomorrow. I'll call you. I'm not busy, and I mean, I've got the mornings I can kind of give you a call and see what you got going on.
All right, buddy.
All right, it's Tamika, you said?
Right. Or you can call her Tia for short. TIA. Tia.
Oh, okay, Tia. All right. Well, I'll expect her call, or I'll give her a call if you send me the number.
All right, buddy. No problem.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
It's Mikey.
Yeah, I know. What's
Are
going
you
on?
busy?
No, not at all.
I just had some questions for you if you got a minute.
Okay. What's wrong?
I was going to cook some Estovich fish, and the recipe I was looking at said that you're supposed to let it set overnight before you eat it. Is that how it's always done? Are you there?
Hey, what happened?
I don't know. We got disconnected, I guess.
Mhm.
I was asking you about the Estovich fish. Do you have to wait the next day before you can eat it?
Escovitch fish.
Yeah, the recipe said you cook the fish, then put the sauce over it, and then eat it the next day. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to eat it the
Oh,
next day. Cause I don't eat fish because I'm allergic, but I can cook it.
oh my God! I wanted to eat it tonight. Okay.
You have to eat it tomorrow. Did you put vinegar?
Well, I haven't cooked it yet. I wanted to talk to you first. I didn't want to make a mistake.
Yeah, you have to put vinegar. If you want, I can tell you how to do it.
Right. I saw it took vinegar and onions, and
Yeah, honey and
I don't have the bonnet peppers. I don't have those kind of peppers. Could I use a different kind of pepper?
uh, you have to use the Scotch bonnet. It's not where you at. You can't get it.
No, I don't. I couldn't find the Scotch bonnet peppers. All I could find is habaneros and serranos.
No, you wanted to use a powdered pepper,
Powdered pepper?
cause you won't find Scotch bonnet. No, you won't find it in the powder form.
So I can't make it unless I have those peppers?
No, there's another pepper that I can tell you.
Oh.
That I
And
can tell
what
you about.
and what about the festival?
Oh, they don't have festival mix. Where you from?
Oh, I was gonna make it by hand.
Oh, well, yeah, it's easy. You need baking powder, flour, cornmeal, a little bit of sugar. Mhm.
And that's pretty easy to make.
Yeah. You have to
Just
knead it into a dough and then make the shape of the festival.
roll it into a little
Mhm.
oval shape and
Yeah.
then deep fry it.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like
If you like,
cornbread? Is it kind
huh?
of like cornbread?
If it's no, it's not. kind- No, not really. No. So you never had it, Maggie?
Well, my grandma used to make it, but I didn't. I was too little to know how she
To remember.
made it.
Mhm. Well, it's
Okay.
easy.
And you got vanilla in it?
You can put if you want. The vanilla is optional.
Oh, that's optional. So it's
Mhm.
almost like a little dessert bread?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. But it goes
Okay.
with anything. Normally people eat it with jerk chicken.
Right. Yeah, the little recipe I was looking at said it goes good with Estovich fish and some kind of jerk pasta and something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said you can have it as a dessert.
Oh, just have it by itself.
You can have it as a dessert. You can have it with jam.
I can roll it in powdered sugar.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I was having me a cook tonight. I was going to cook some stuff, and I was just disappointed when it said you needed to wait the next day to eat the fish. But if it tastes better, then that's
Yeah, you have to put it so it soaks up the vinegar.
okay. So the flavor goes all the way through the fish.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what you do
Uh,
is you cut the vegetables, the veggies like the onions and the carrots, right?
mm-hmm.
And you fry the fish like you're frying a fish regularly, right?
Okay.
And then what you do is what makes the fish is the onions and the carrots and the vinegar, because vinegar soaks overnight with the onion and the carrot. So that kind of create this special escovitch sauce.
And do I have to have the allspice in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it allspice? Is that important? The pimento?
Like fermenter, yeah, you can put fermenter too. Not everyone use fermenter, but you can put fermenter.
What do you suggest? You're the expert.
Fermenter would be a good addition.
Does Anthony like it when you cook it that way, or
He likes it both way.
and you're allergic to it?
Yeah, I can't really eat it, but I cook.
What's allergic? Is it the vinegar?
No, I'm allergic to the fish itself. I'm allergic to fish.
Oh my God, you poor thing. That's
Yeah, I
terrible.
know. I know.
You're not allergic to chicken, are you?
I know. No, no, no. Just fish.
Oh, okay.
I'm allergic to omega-3, which is in most fish.
Oh, all right. Thank God you're not allergic to chicken. I mean, what a terrible life. Can't eat fish. Is it just the snapper, or is it other? You're allergic to all fish?
I'm allergic to fish that has omega-3 because I'm most allergic to omega-3. That's the substance that comes from fish.
Yeah, omega-3.
Yeah, that's what I'm allergic to. So it's most fish as only salmon. Salmon doesn't have omega-3, so I can eat salmon, but I don't really like salmon.
Oh, only fish you can eat you
Yeah,
don't like.
yeah. No, there's more. I just haven't looked them up. I think there's around 6 fish that doesn't have omega-3, but they're like expensive fish.
Oh, okay. Like
Hmm.
sharks.
Like salmon is a bit expensive.
Okay. And
But I don't really like salmon.
right, I never liked salmon either. My mom used to make it, and when I was a kid, she would make it into little patties, and she would put
Yeah.
onions in there, and I hated onions when I was little. Didn't like
Oh,
that.
you didn't like onion.
I didn't like them because they were slimy.
Same like me. I didn't when I get yeah, when I get older, that's when I started to like. There's still one veggie I don't like though, and that's bell peppers. I don't like bell peppers.
Yeah, I never have liked bell pepper either. It doesn't have a.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Even if you
It
like
has like a weird.
stuff them, they're not good.
Yes, I don't really like it. It has a bitter taste.
Right.
I don't like. But I like garlic. And when I was young, I didn't like garlic, but as an adult, I really like garlic.
Right. I started liking
Mhm.
onions and garlic after I got older. You
Mhm.
put garlic
Yeah.
in when you're cooking the fish. What do you season it with when you cook it?
Oh,
Salt and pepper.
if I'm just making these parts, I'll just add the onions and the vinegar only. But frying the fish, normally what I do while I'm frying the fish, I put a garlic in the oil. So the oil,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it creates like a garlic oil while it's frying the fish. So the fish has this nice garlic taste.
Oh, yummy. You're making my
Mhm.
mouth water.
And I stuff the fish. I stuff the fish too. So
You stuff it
not everybody stuff the fish. I stuff the fish.
with what? Garlic?
No, not with garlic. I have like a mixture of veggies,
Oh, well, I didn't.
like tomato.
I couldn't get like whole fish. All I got was fillets because we don't get red snapper around here.
Hard to get old fish. Oh,
Oh,
well then, well I get old fish, but you don't really have to. You can just fry it with the onion, with the garlic, like I said. You still have the same taste.
I don't like the fish looking at me when I'm cooking it.
You don't like it looking at you.
It disturbs me when it's staring at me while I'm cooking it.
But it's dead.
I know it's dead, but it's just
Yeah, I know. It's
I
killed.
just don't like his eyes looking at me.
Even if
But
probably even if I was allergic to fish, I'm not really a fish lover either. Yeah, the eyes freak me out too.
right, some people say that's the best part. I could never eat the eyes.
You that's disgusting.
Right, that's what I thought. But
That's disgusting.
my grandpa, when they were growing up, they didn't waste anything. They eat like when they
So
would cook
no,
frogs, they would cook the whole frog. They would eat everything, not just the legs.
yeah.
I was like,
So
well,
do you
if
have
you're
okra? Because there you can put okra on the escovitch.
okra,
You know, yeah, you know okra.
yeah, I have okra. Some
Yeah,
in the
so you put
freezer.
okra. Yeah, you put okra on the fish, on the escovitch fish too.
Oh, so you mix the okra in with the onions and the carrots when you're cooking the sauce?
No, you're not gonna cook it. Okay? So what you're gonna do, the only thing you probably need to cook is the okra. Yeah. But the onions and the carrots you're gonna go on the fish raw. Right?
Oh, even when you're eating it, they're raw?
Yeah, no, the thing is once it's overnight the vinegar is gonna break it down so it's not even gonna taste raw. It's gonna taste like preserved
Oh, it's kind of like it's pickled.
what would I say? Like pickled like yeah, pickled like pickled veggies.
Oh, okay. Well, the
Mm.
recipe I was looking at said you had to cook the veggies for a couple of minutes or something with some vinegar.
No, you don't. No, no. I never seen nobody cook it like that.
Oh, so how do you put
No,
it?
it's too easy.
So you put the
Mm?
after you've cooked the fish, what do you put it in a bowl to where everything is submerged in the vinegar?
Yeah, like a square bowl. Yes, like a square bowl. And then you just you pour the vinegar on in the flat on the pan, and then you place the fish in the vinegar. Then you add the veggies on top of the fish.
But you do kind of cook the fish for a few minutes, right?
Yeah, no, you're gonna fry the fish.
Right, you fry it.
You're gonna fry. Yeah. So you fry the fish.
Okay, so I fry the fish and then I put it in a bowl and then I put the vinegar and all the vegetables in there on top
Yeah.
of it.
But the
Okay.
okra, you have to cook the okra. You're gonna boil the okra, then you add the okra on top of it, right? So you cook the okra.
All right. Well, I didn't see nobody suggest okra, so I'm going to take your word for it because you're the expert.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's something that serve every day where I live.
Right. And the okra, it's not breaded, right? It's just the raw cut up okra.
It's just boiled, cut up. It's boiled, then you cut it up, and then you just put it on it.
And the
Mhm.
24 hours before you eat it.
Yeah, because you need it to soak up all the vinegar. The vinegar is gonna marinate everything.
What's that noise? It sounds like someone's working on the jackhammer in the background. Are they fixing your road?
No, that's my fan. I have an old fan.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
That's why
somebody
it's
working on the
fan.
road.
Yeah. But now is the old fan, and
Well,
my daughter,
a noisy fan is better than no fan, right?
right?
Exactly.
So
Well,
do you like bami? You heard about bami?
someone said something in the comments that they had Bommy with it and a red stripe. I don't. Is a red stripe a beer or what is
Yeah, red
that?
stripe is a beer. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
beer.
I don't
Bami goes
like
well
beer.
with escovitch.
What is Bammy?
Bami is like it's like a thick tortilla made out of um cassava.
Oh no, I don't know if I have the stuff to make that.
No, you probably can. It's hard to make, so I wouldn't even encourage you to make it. But most stores they try to sell it pre-made, frozen.
Oh, and it's called
So I don't know
called
if there's
Bammy.
any type of market. Yeah,
Oh, interesting. I've got
yeah. So
tortillas, but I've never heard of Bammy. I'm probably gonna make the festival bread because that sounds like that would be yummy.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, festival is good.
All right.
Everybody that I know loves festivals. I love festivals.
Right. Right. My girlfriend I had before, she said she liked to have Estovich fish with festival.
Mhm.
She told me it looked like a potato, but now I'm seeing it. I mean, I guess it could be shaped like a
Um,
potato, but I was picturing something different.
it's more like a long potato, you know?
Right. It's like when
Yeah,
you was
it's
a
like an
little
extra
kid and you got mud in your hand and you made the little
thinner. Yeah.
mud pies.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make the festival, and I could have it like it would be all right to just wait till the next day, right? To have it with the fish.
It's best to make it the same day that you're gonna have the fish because you don't want it to get
Oh,
too hard on you because it's easy to get dry. They
oh,
want to have it
okay.
while it's firm and soft, you know?
Yeah, like soap. You ever have a sopapilla?
A what?
It's called a sopapilla. It's Mexicans make it. It's like a little tortilla, a thick tortilla with
Oh,
that has
yeah.
powdered sugar on it, and it's like a dessert. Pour
Mhm.
honey over it, and yummy.
Oh, like a churros or what's it called?
Sopapilla is what they call it. But um,
No.
it's just
Yeah,
a
if you take too long to eat, it gets stale, and you're not gonna like it.
yeah. Um,
Most people that I don't like stale festivals. It's a bit dry.
right. Yeah, I think it would be better fresh.
Yeah, fresh and warm, soft.
Right.
The longest you can wait is about 3 to 4 hours. If you wait any longer than that, it's gonna be extra stale.
Oh, okay. I'll just make it I'll do the fish tonight, and then I'll do the bread tomorrow.
And you don't have the peppers? What type of old peppers you have?
I have jalapenos. I have serranos. I did have some
The jalapeno,
habanero.
and they're old peppers, like they're in one old. They're not like powdered pepper or anything.
No, these are fresh peppers I have. I don't have any.
Okay, nice. That's the best one.
Yeah, I mean they
Which
taste better than bell peppers.
bonnet, but it's better with cut bonnet, but as a substitute you can use. Let me see. You said you had the what? Which one you had?
Um, well, someone suggested substituting habanero peppers, but they're really hot. And I have
Yeah.
jalapenos. I have jalapenos, and I have
Yeah, the
ser.
habanero would be the equivalent to the Scotch bonnet. Yeah, that's the best one.
Okay, well I'll go pick some of those up tomorrow. I think I used my last one the other day. Well, how's your day going?
Yeah, I'm here. I have a little flu, but I'm just trying to take a day at a time.
All right, y'all, you do Thanksgiving?
No, I don't do Thanksgiving.
No, okay.
When is Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's American holiday, I think, isn't it?
Huh?
Thanksgiving is an American holiday, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just do it because I like to eat. I like turkey and gravy and all the stuff that comes with it.
Mhm.
And
So you celebrate Thanksgiving?
get together with family too, that's nice.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, I will. I appreciate you giving me some advice on this. That was very helpful because I would really screw this thing up.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna screw it up.
Right. I was gonna have stale festival bread and fish that wasn't even
Mhm.
marinated in vinegar, I think. Okay. Well, thank you for your advice, and I'm
Definitely.
still working with your husband to try to help him out
Yeah.
with his project over there, but we're having a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
good.
having some issues with the bank, and my wife is she's giving me a hard time, but
Oh, you wife give time.
you know how wives are, they're a pain in the butt.
Yes, you can imagine. Well, you need to take time to relax.
Right. Well, I'm
Clear your
gonna.
mind.
I agree.
Don't let too much
All
get.
right. Well, thank you, Tamika. Or he
Yeah,
said call you. Your name is Tia.
yeah. You can call me Tia.
Well, Tia, I appreciate you giving me some
Yeah,
help. You care if
no
I
problem.
run into a problem? You care if I holler at you?
No problem. You can.
All right. Thank you. My wife don't know how to cook anything. She'll burn water when she's
Oh
terrible at
my.
cooking.
Well, then you
She's
have to take it upon yourself to learn.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a man learning how to cook, right?
No, see, I like that. I like that. You know,
Right,
you can do your own thing if it comes to the test.
right. And then I can
You
even,
won't starve at home. if your wife leaves you.
I can even give my wife a day off and do most
Yeah,
of the work. Let her relax.
yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, thank you, Tia. I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you.
All right, no problem.
Alright.
Be safe and to relax, all right?
Alright, you have a good night.
All right, same to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Na 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 na. Hey. Tia, in the morning light, I shine like stars so bright. In your arms I find my peace. With you my joy will never cease. Tia, on a summer day, your laugh chases clouds away. Your touch is my sweetest grace. In your arms I found my place. Tia, with your gentle smile, you make every moment worthwhile. Through every storm and every tear, with you I have nothing to fear. Tia, under moonlit skies, your love makes me realize, in this dance of life we'll sway. Our love's a dance we do each day. Sexy tea, you taste so sweet, I wanna eat under your sheet. Back it up, we go back shot. Sweet punani that you got. Bend it, baby, that ass so fat. Lick it up on your bowl cat. Pour that sugar all over me. Drink every drop of your sweet tea. Tia's eyes shine on a summer night. She makes darkness feels just right. Her laughter with the breeze so free. In her arms where I wanna be. Tia, you're my guiding star. I found who we truly are. Heartbeat sings your name aloud. In this love I carve my vows. Morning never tasted so sweet. Beside me my life's complete. Your magic touch heals my scars. Tia, love you like the stars. Sexy Tia, you taste so sweet. I wanna eat under your sheet. Back it up, we go back shot. Sweet punani that you got. Bend it, baby, that ass so fat. Lick it up on your bowel cat. Pour that sugar all over me. Drink every drop of your sweet tea. We'll walk through fire, we'll take the storm. In each other's arms we stay warm. Tia, my love, you're the dream I own. With you I've built a perfect home. Tia, my love, you're my guiding star. With you I found who we truly are. Every heartbeat sings your name aloud. In this love we're wrapped like a vow. Sexy Tia, you taste so sweet. I wanna eat under your sheet. Back it up, we go back shot. Sweet punani that you got. Bend it, baby, that ass so fat. Lick it up on your bowl cat. Pour that sugar all over me. Drink every drop of your sweet tea.